So don't forget you have the 2 screws underneath the door here. I'm gonna go ahead and set these out of the way. Pop the door open. I like to use the toe of my foot here to hold the inside of the door up, so that way when I take the screws out of the inside of this door, the door doesn't drop down, cause any issues, cause any bending of the actual stainless on the control panel. You have 3 screws down each side. Do not remove the screws at the top by the left. Once you have all the screws out, you're gonna go ahead and close the door and get yourself in a better position. To make your lives a little bit easier, the vent on the bottom of this door here, you can actually pop off and slide off of the air channel and set this aside for later installation. Just remember, you have to reinstall this properly or else the condensation inside the door will not recollect inside this tubing and deposit back inside the tub. You will have drips onto the floor. Now that we have this set aside, we can go ahead and remove the door. You're gonna wanna stand up, kinda get on a knee, get yourself into a decent position to where you can hold each side. This is all fresh cut stainless steel. Be very careful, don't slide your fingers across this. You're gonna wanna swing the door out towards you a little bit and start to lift as you swing this door out towards you, and it will unhook. You have 4 of these tabs, 2 on each side here, that you're gonna wanna release. Sometimes one side will come off without the other. Just make sure you pull off together simultaneously so the door actually releases off of all the clips. Sometimes you will get hung up on one or more. Just don't get frustrated and make sure you don't bend anything in this process. Now that you got yourself to this point, you can swing the door out towards you and unhook it off of all of the door, off of the inside of the door here. Make sure you don't bend too far. You don't want to bend these tabs. Now you have the door free. You have your power wire for your user interface. You can disconnect. You've successfully removed the stainless steel outer door. We're going to install the door on the top 4 hooks on top of the inner door here. And then we're going to come down to the bottom and we're going to clip on the vent that we took off earlier on the inside, on the outside panel here. Once you have that clipped on, make sure your center support is in place and your stainless steel panel isn't moving. And you go ahead and reinstall the screws down the sides. You just successfully replaced the stainless steel panel on your ASKO dishwasher.